Hi, I'm Sadhika Prabhu. I use she, her pronouns, and I'm a third-year student in biomedical engineering. I always knew I wanted to go into engineering, and biomedical engineering was kind of like the perfect mix I felt for what I wanted to do when it came to helping people, but also getting to be like hands-on and problem solving. I am currently a fundraising officer for Engineers Without Borders, as well as a member of our Guatemala project, working on our Victoria Garden project. And I'm also a mentor for the CSE Rooted in STEM program. I'm also a member of the CSE DEI Alliance, part of the Student Action Committee. As a part of the Alliance, like facilitating the conversations that students want to have with the deans and making sure that it's like progressive, forward-moving conversation. So I think that's like a really good skill I've learned, as well as the ability to maintain scope. I think that goes with like, social issues as well as like engineering projects. I think what's really cool about being a student at like such a like large and big research like community is that we have so many resources that we can have access to. Like we have access to super cool 3D printers that we can use for free. We have access to laser cutters, a variety of like tools, electrical components that, you know, if you need, you can use to put together. There's also a lot of like people resources that like, if you just like Google whatever you need, UMN, you'll find a website for it. I remember my freshman year, I had the original intent of like being more involved in like a multicultural club or like a efforts to like create inclusivity, but I just wasn't aware of them. What's really nice now is I get to be a part of that effort to create that inclusivity and diversity that I was looking for freshman year, and I think also bring more awareness to the groups that I'm doing that through, because like other folks who are looking for it can find it easier because there's an awareness now that we haven't like done enough outreach or spoken about the kind of work that can happen within these groups enough. I spent my whole freshman year kind of like doing like engineering only, but also kind of flailing with that want to be a part of like a cultural group. So yeah, it's like never too late to kind of find those opportunities or find those groups or start those groups.